Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Uncle Pix coming to you live for Hump Day. It's Wednesday, and we're gonna give you out some MLB picks. So yesterday's we went pretty good yesterday on a lot of the picks we gave out. We gave out a substantial amount. I think we ended up missing two other ones we did. I think we went 6 for 2 yesterday. Another good day, I want to say. Gotta go back and check that out. But baseball cash pretty good. I think take that back, man. On the one that slips of the WNBA, we missed two on that one. The baseball, the ones that really cashed for us. So I'm gonna come with some more baseball today. Hey, buddy, can you keep it Gage? Don't be being so loud, buddy. I'm on the deal. Yeah, my little son didn't go to summer camp today, so that's all he does is play low blocks every day, all day. Man, he's only 7 and he's on the phone with his other buddy, and man, that's all they do. So it's kind of crazy. But hey, kids be kids, right? What can I say? So before we do this, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. So anytime I do put up a video like this, it will be notified and go there and check it all out. So let's get to our people that all make this possible. So here we go with today. We're going with Sleeper Fantasy. We have 100% match to $100. Promo code is Hook'em, all caps. Then we got Chalkboard. Promo code Hook'em. Only things cap is the H and the E. Buddy, Gage, put your headphones on or something, son. And then we have Picket, all caps, BOLLEY 54510. And this one is not an actual betting app. It's more I'm going to use Swiss Army knife kind of thing, what it entails, everything that it does for you. It's not an app per se where you can just go place bets. You can look at people's bets that people place, cappers place there, keeps track of everything, how much money you're winning, you're losing. It's a little bit of everything. It's more than that. It's free. You can download it, keeps track of everything, what you've been winning for the month. And you get a promo code as soon as you download it. And you can place 10 bets. If somebody gave you a promo code, like you use my promo code, you'll get $3. I'll get $3 once you make 10 bets. Vice versa. Same with you. So, and it's free. You get it. It's for downloading the app, making the app. Once you start giving out your promo code and people place 10 bets, you get $3. It adds up. So, you use any one of those, you get a free week in my Winnable, my VIP at Hook'em Picks. And I have 3 different plans. With the Picket is more like you'll get a whole bunch of daily picks outside of my free picks that I do give. Because on Winnable, it's me and 3 other cappers. We call the DFS squad. We come together and give out 10 to 15 of the best picks that we can come together and agree upon with. If we don't agree upon it, we don't put it down. So that way we use all the outlier, what we have, RotoWire, Odds Jam, and Daily Grind Fantasy tools that we can use to come up with the best bets and why we think and what's been going on. Just, strategies to getting out the best picks. And we've been killing it in the VIP. So get on out there, check it out. Check out the plans. If you're a first-time depositor, like I said, you get a free week in the VIP. So go on, get over there, check it out. All right, let's get today's MLB picks of the day. Let's see if we can keep it going with MLB. We did pretty good. I think we hit every pick yesterday. I think we might have had a push on one. So other than that, we did pretty good. So I'm going to give the picks first. I'm going to give you the picks, and then I'm going to come back and give you that. So my first pick is going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with Hitter Fantasy 9.5. We're taking him on the over. We're going to go to stay in the Hitter Fantasy with Jose Ramirez. We're going to go with 9.5 Hitter Fantasy on the over. Then we're going to go to Bo Naylor 0.5 total bases. We're going to go on the over on that, and then we're going to go with CJ Abrams, who's been killing it, and that's why he's my thumbnail. We're going to go with 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And baseball is one of those sports where it is a game of runs. And, you're on your hot streak, man. And once you get off that hot streak and pretty much, man, you can have a bad slump. And when I mean hot, this is what a hot streak really kind of consists of. Maybe I should have put Shani Atahe, but I mean, as you can see, he has out of 10 times he's only missed his three. Now that's good for baseball. I mean, so you could. It's the only sport where you're under 500, but you're good. You're great. You're a great guy. You're a great player. You 700. You batting 300. That's magnificent. See what I'm saying? So that's why we went with. Excuse me. That's why we went with CJ Abrams today. As you could tell, his last 10, he's done. He's gone 7 at last 10. Now that's a streak. And with against San Diego, just the last 2 games, he's been smashing them. So we're gonna see if he can keep it rolling against these guys. Hits, runs, RBIs. See what happens. So that's Gus. That's my first pick, and my next one is gonna be Bo Naylor. Let me see where he's at. Mr. Bo Naylor. Come here, Naylor. I know you're here. Yeah, so we're gonna go with Bo Naylor. What do we use? Sometimes I forget total bases. Man, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I did. I completely lost it. Oh, here we go. Sorry. And we're going to go with his total bases of 0.5. We're going to take on the average. See, he's been killing it as well. I mean, last 5, he's gone clearly over. He's only missed it 3 times out of the last 10. So he's kind of been on a hitting streak. And those are the runs I'm talking about. So that's why I'm picking that. I mean, it's just, he's juiced for 70% right there. Last 5, man. If you want to go last 5, he's 100%. I mean, that is pretty showing it against them. I mean, he's been facing Baltimore, and Baltimore doesn't have an answer for him, to be honest, at all. So that's why I'm using that. That's going to be my next pick. Just killing me, guys. So, and my next pick is going to be Jose Ramirez. Another guy that's been killing that. Another guy, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just this month or the last couple of games I've been paying attention to. Now these guys, man, like Dodgers, the Shante, man, he's been murdering the goddamn ball. Yandy Mark, man, I don't know. Maybe it's just me or this year or something, but I see that the batters are, man, they're starting to overpower the pitchers. To be honest, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's me or what. We're gonna go with this hitter fantasy. So he's been killing it. As you could tell, the last 5. I mean, he's gone 8 out of the last 10. Last 5, he's been over this easily. He's going against Baltimore as well, and he just smashes Baltimore. So that's why the data's there showing. Like I say, in baseball, it's a game of streaks, and when you get on that low streak, man, you can have horrible games. Just it could be all backwards on baseball. So right now, I'm gonna ride this fantasy wave with him and just the team they're playing. Baltimore's got a good pitching team, so I think the guy they have on the mound today is going to be G. Rodriguez, and his record's 8-3, but he gives up a lot of earned runs. He gives up a lot of hits, to be honest. He's at 382, so it's a lot. It's a lot for a pitcher, to be honest. So we expect, like I said, I mean, somebody like Ramirez is bad anyways. You expect it to be just, like I said, he's not an overpowering striker. This guy right here, he doesn't throw a lot of strikeouts. So he's probably almost averaging 1 strikeout an inning, a little bit less than a strikeout an inning. So he's pretty decent, but that's not enough pitching for just what the Indians provide as a lineup. I think they're called the Guardians now. Maybe the Guardians provide as a lineup for the hitting. But like I say, man, I think the batting's just taking over a new this year, especially the batting's been more overpowering than some of the pitchers this year. Pitching hasn't been that great, so Let's go with my next pick. End out this game. It's gonna be Vladdy Jr. Man, his dad was a beast. Man, his dad was a beast with the bat too. Man, he had the most awkward hitting angles in baseball history. Probably. Man, this guy. I don't care where the ball was at. His dad. His dad go get the ball from anywhere. I don't care if they playing golf, think you playing men's softball. That guy hit anything. His dad was a beast. I mean, his dad just didn't have. If he think he could hit the pitch, he was swinging. His dad was crazy bat wise. So we're gonna go with his fantasy score. It's gonna be end out the last pick of the day for baseball. So it's gonna be 9.5 over. And you can see here, I mean, last thing he's gone 50%, but the last five, that's where it really counts, to be honest, in baseball. Last five, he's gone 4 over the last five. They're playing Boston. Boston, same thing, man. These guys averaging he's got 3-7 record. Pitchers Crawford, it's not a good record. As you can see, he's giving around 3.5 earned runs. Innings, he's around 90 pitches, and he's giving about almost a little bit under one strikeout an inning. So, doesn't look too well for Crawford right here. I mean, especially when the guys' bats are so hot. When their bats are hot, it doesn't matter how good of a pitcher you are, to be honest, man. I'll be honest with you. Especially in baseball. I mean, if your bats are swinging and they're alive, that's just the way it's going to be. They're going to stay alive. But see, a lot of these pitchers that I did notice, they're giving off a lot of hits, but they're the type of guys that when they pitch to, hopefully the defense helps them out a lot of times. I've been watching the games. Like I say, some of the WNBA has been, here and there. Right now, their game's starting to thin out a little bit, or taking days off, or every other day, because they just had that Governor's Cup. Now they're finna have the All Star, so they're gonna start thinning out just so they start getting ready for All Star games. So, I'm gonna get on baseball. I've been talking about it, and since I've been doing pretty decent lately, that's why I'm really gonna get on it, to be honest, because they've been doing pretty good. So I guess I've been hitting a couple of, here and there, man. I'm not gonna lie. I hit one yesterday as well. I think I hit two. So I had two on there, yes, two slips actually for baseball. So, they're doing pretty good. Just try to do a little, like I say, baseball's a thing, man. You really gotta follow. You can't just depend on some of this, but you gotta follow. Look at the pictures. You gotta look at the streaks. You gotta look how hot he's actually been. Yeah, a lot. It's a lot. Baseball's a lot. It's probably the most difficult sport to get free picks in. But it's also, once you find the rhythm of it, it's also the easiest, to be honest, way to cash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once you can figure out and you got that same kind of roll and you're rolling with it early, man, you can bounce back like nobody's business. I mean, it's just crazy sometimes how that sport is. It's one of the most difficult, but it's one of the ones that you can ride till the wheels fall off on some of the plays. Because you're not going to hit every streak, and we all know. We're all not going to hit them. We're not going to hit the streaks all the time. So, like I said, it's one of those things like where when you ride the lightning, baby. So I'm gonna ride the lightning today. See what happens, man. I'm gonna give out. If you want, I'm gonna give out some other picks I did pick. If you want to tell them or not, if you don't want to, I just basically these are picks that I just like I said, I did a little bit of my deal, but these are picks that I'm gonna ride with today just to figure out, maybe see if we can get some of the luck, man. To be honest. Some of these games already started, so it's probably going to be too late anyway. So I don't even know what I'm going to give you these picks, to be honest. It's already 12 o'clock. I didn't even realize that a lot of these picks were started today. To be honest, a lot of them, the majority of them are, except for the ones I gave you. Those start at 3 o'clock. So, yeah, the earliest one, CJ Abrams, at 3. Well, guys, that's going to be it, man. see what happens, man. But if you want to take a pic, some of these pics, just to be a little transparent, you can take a picture of these pics. Go look at these pics just to see how well I am doing in baseball. That way I can start. I need to build up my little YouTube. One guy said doing this in your first year is going to take a minute to build up just anything credibility, I guess. With even though with transparency, I don't really know a lot of the other cappers to be personal. I mean, I've reached out one time to Skywalker, just a little help, and he pointed me in the right direction, where to start out and how to get the promo codes. So if you're interested in that, man, just drop me a free comment. I kind of joined this class that I joined. They give you a lot of gives you a lot of help to get started if you're interested in doing this. You know, so if you want any kind of help or anything to get some free promo codes, which, like I said, they all gonna be beneficial. If you have a big following and you know a lot of people that like are starting to gamble, or or want to gamble, or don't have any of these, just give me a holler, man. I'll point you in the right direction, give you a little help, man, and just figure it all out so you can get started. I run a class myself on all this. I was able to, figure it all out. No, not. I'm not gonna say figure it out. Take that back. I was able to get a lot of help along the way to get all this done. To be honest, man. First started with Skywalker, and then he pointed me in the right direction. Then I was allowed all these benefits as far as this, like all these programs, like with Winnable. I mean, you have to be part of a group to get download to use that group where you can actually get an affiliation. Where you can get paid by using it. There's a couple, that do that. And like I said, I was able to get pointed in that direction. So I'm not going to sit here and bullshit juice. It's going to be a little fee as anything else. You just don't get free stuff, especially in this department. Sorry when you're doing this because it's going to come back, you know, tenfold, like they say. So you're going to make your money back one way or the other, whether it's, do it through the picks or just through the services alone that you use. So, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, if y'all are interested, drop me a line, leave me an email, or drop some comments or something, and I can help you. If you just want to make it more interesting, just get on, start a YouTube channel yourself. I can help you with anything that you need. So, with that being said, guys, I'm out of here. Peace, hook 'em, and let's win.